Folks, this is the Garmin Catalyst app, and this is how you would, let's say, compare yourself to another person that you're friends with. So the first thing you have to do is you can't just follow or see anybody's data. You have to send them a request and they have to accept it. There's some QR codes. You can see I have a friends button here, and these are my friends, and these are some people that haven't accepted my request, so I can't see them yet, but here's my list. So here's the main screen under sessions. So what you do is, the first thing is, we'll go, let's say Virginia International, so VIR, I want to see my best lap versus my friend of mine's best lap. So I click on it, and of course I have full course and Grand West. I'll do full course, and put that up there. And then let's see, a 2:14.74 was my best lap that I have recorded, and this has the information. So best lap 2:14.74 with an optimal of about a second and a half less. And so what I'll do is, up at the top there's a little double arrow thing, and you push that, and it's going to say, God, this recording thing, it's going to say compare with my other sessions or compare with my friends. So I'm going to compare with my friends, and here's a list. I'm going to pick my friend, where's Jason, and I don't think he's uploaded his best time, which is a bit better than this, but I'll just look at this. I'll just grab one, 2:13.91, and there's all the laps from that day of his, and I get to pick one, so I'll do the 2:13.91, and so you can see my best lap was a 2:14.74, optimal 2:13.9. His was a 2:13.4 with an optimal 2:13.02. Max speeds, blah blah blah, pretty similar. And then what I do is I go to graphs, and it has each of those. You can actually change the lap, or you can do your optimal. You can do all kinds of things. But anyway, that's what we're going to compare, and then you see the graph. And then usually what I do is I touch the map, which allows you to kind of zoom in on it if you're looking at a specific area. I don't know, let's look at the uphill climbing S's, which is this part here. And then move that, and then you can use your finger and you can now look. So we're pretty similar across this lap, but you can see on the bottom graph it's time, and that's really what you want to see. So he's getting faster than me, then I slowly gain on him, then he gains on me, then I gain on him, and then he seals the coffin and finally ends up down here a minute and 37 faster than me, or second and 37. But if you wanted to analyze a certain area, let's look at the uphill S's. So this is where we both enter at max speed, very close. I'm actually, I think, just a touch faster. And then, so the lines are pretty close through there, and that's why the time delta line is almost flat, because we're almost the same. And then he gains a lot right here. That must be Oak Tree. So let's see, we're coming down to the Oak Tree. He enters it quite a bit faster than me, and then he exits it. Let's see, his V-min is, it's kind of hard. You have to roll your finger. He did like a 44, and I think my V-min was a 41. So anyway, that's how you can analyze and look at another person's lap versus you, or you could even just you can look at his optimal lap or whatever you want. Like here, you could actually, if you want to compare to your optimal, you can do the same thing. Let's see, overview laps. That's his, let's see, I'm going to have to go back all the way out of it. Let's see. All right, so we'll go back out and we'll do VIR, full. I'll do my 2:14.74, and I'll compare it to my optimal. And so see here, compare with optimal. So there's my optimal lap, and you can see pretty much I lost all the time through turn 10. My optimal was, at some point I must have done it a lot faster, and that's where it happened. Anyway, it does work pretty good for quick and dirty analysis.